There we go. Nice and comfy on this beat up ass couch.
This couch.
I keep talking about replacing it. Maybe we should. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Fat Dragon Podcast. I'm Wayland. This is my buddy Nick. We're going to talk about almost nothing today and just ruin an hour of your time. Thanks for listening. What do we got?
How was your week?
My week was good, dude. I want to hear about yours though, because last time we talked, you were getting your nuts cut off the next day.
Yeah, they're gone.
How'd that go?
They're gone. I found out that I do not like laughing gas.
You don't like an allergic reaction?
No. Like, I just don't like it.
You don't like relaxing and having a good time?
It didn't really do that to me.
Okay, yeah, I've had it before and it didn't do that at all to me.
Like, for one, it made me entirely too docile for someone violently grabbing a hold of my genitalia. Mm-hmm. Like, I was way too docile. I didn't like it. But on top of that, it made me feel like, I don't know if you ever been like choked out.
Yeah.
Made me, right before you go out.
Yeah, you get that
like,
little tingly.
Shit kind of spins and you get tingly. Mm-hmm. That's what it made me feel like. And I was like, nope, don't like this. Pulled that fucking tube out of my mouth. Said, no, I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. But vasectomy itself.
Did it feel good?
What?
When they were like holding your balls?
No.
No?
It was violent.
Okay. Just go through it. I'm just going to listen.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to put myself in your ball sack.
So I'll start it out with the worst part is pulling the tape off your pee-pee at the end. It's fucking horrible.
Oh, wait. So you're saying your anaconda wouldn't lay on the belly by itself while you're on your back?
So they had
to tape it up, pointing at your face?
That's the first step of the vasectomy is they tape your pee. So I assumed, I don't know why.
Is that in case you shoot off so you don't hit one of them?
No. So I assumed that where they made the incision was like on the underside of your... I don't know why I assumed this.
I'm assuming the same thing.
I never did any research. I was assuming... that
this is the best procedure to never figure anything out. Just go get it done.
Yeah, just go fucking... I mean, because if you research something like that, you're going to be like, nah, dude. Not going to do that.
Probably, okay.
So, no fucking research on, like, how it's done. Just know that, it's fucking pretty effective and it's a pretty standard procedure. So, I thought the incision was, like, on the underside of your sack, like, right by the taint. I don't know why. In my head, that's where it made sense. That the fucking pipes would come in. Don't know why.
That's what makes sense to me, too, yeah.
It's not. It's not where they cut.
All right.
They cut, like the center line of your nutsack? Mm-hmm. There, but at, like, the base of your shaft, basically.
All right.
So they have to make sure the pee-pee stays out of the way. So they tape your pee-pee up. That's the first step of the whole thing. Is they tape your pee-pee up.
I think I'm getting hard.
Yeah. you won't if you're in this fucking room.
Sounds like a bondage day, dude.
They tape the pee-pee up, and then they give you the nitrous.
Nice.
Then once the laughing gas, I don't know. I think it's nitrous, right?
Calling it a pee-pee.
Yeah, the pee-pee. So then you're all hopped up on laughing gas, and then the doctor comes in and starts talking to you. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't really know what dimension I'm in at the moment. Don't ask me fucking questions.
Fear and loathing in the moment?
Yeah, don't really ask me questions because I'm not sure how I'm going to answer this, right? Like, I might say some wild shit, and if you're not prepared for that, like, it might ruin your day. So then, I don't know if there's, like, because I didn't look at all. Not even a little bit.
Did you go full Japanese on them?
I don't know what that means.
When they went to go do it, you were trying to warn them, and you were all, I'm arriving.
No. But I don't know if there was already a hole cut in the fucking little, like, blanket thing they put over the little, like a sheet, whatever. Or if, like, somebody cut it when I wasn't paying attention. But doctor comes in, they pull your sack through this fucking hole, and then... they stab you with some fucking...
I can't get past the sheet.
Now
I got to know. I'm going to be on Amazon after this is over. Yeah. Looking up the sheets with the weenie holes.
Yeah, no. It's not like a pre-manufactured. Well, I guess maybe. I guess I never
bet it
looked at
is.
the sheet. It might be
Yeah.
a pre-manufactured sheet. I don't know. But so then they fucking numb you up. They stab you and they numb you up.
It's a Jew sheet.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
He's like Mystery Theater over there.
Jesus Christ.
The same one would work for him, right? So short.
So anyways, so then they numb it all up, and then from there,
Wait. How do they numb it up?
fucking inject shit.
The first one hurts, huh?
It's just like in the sack, like, you know, you can like pinch the shit out of your sack. Like it's not going into your ball. So like it's really not like the shot's not that bad. But like, you know how at the dentist they do it and it takes like just a little bit for it to like take effect?
Right.
Or like at the doctor it takes a little bit. This motherfucker, I don't know what kind of shit they use, but he fucking injected that shit and immediately that shit was dead. Like I could feel him fucking grabbing that shit. And
So you don't know if you were hard or not.
no idea. All I know is when I
was
removed
hard.
the tape, it was not hard. And that
Wait, when
tape-
you remove the tape?
yeah. Well, it's better that way. Trust me, because it fucking sucked. Because it was across my pee hole too. Yeah, it was fucking brutal. But and then they just do their thing. But I was all hopped up on laughing gas, and at one point, I believe it was like the cauterizing thing where they like burn
You'd
the ends of
smell
the
it, yeah.
tubes. No, I couldn't smell it. But every time something turned on, it like went beep, and I was all fucking high. I was like, did I just die? Did I just fucking die? And then, then I heard like it click on and off, right? And I was like, oh, it's every time that thing comes on, whatever the fuck that thing is. But yeah, dude, it's pretty fucking wild. And then they fucking leave. They're like, all right, you can peel that tape off and fucking get dressed again, and we'll meet you out here. And then they tell you no snapping one off for a week. And then
Wait. Is a week like, if you have it done on a Friday, like next Friday you're good to go, or can you the Thursday?
I'm assuming Friday. But I never.
That's gonna be the hardest part of that procedure for me.
For real. Well, kinda. Not
I
really.
don't remember the last time I went an entire week without unloading.
Kinda, but not really, because afterwards it's not like the most comfortable shit. So like you probably wouldn't be spanking it.
Oh, no,
But anyways,
man. Probably would.
I never asked the question, which I should have. But I was still kind of fucked up from the laughing gas. But I never asked the question. I'm like, what if I do? Like, what's gonna happen? Is my pee-pee gonna fall off? Like, is the vasectomy not gonna work? Like, what happens if I do snap one off within that 7 days?
We should probably just figure it out without Googling it, dude. I'm sure that what happens is your body tries to make more fucking sperms to go up in there, and it fucks with the healing process of those tubes, right?
Probably, or like,
What do they call those tubes?
fuck if I know.
Your
Plumbing?
sperm slides?
Yeah, the fucking.
Those are my Slitterbomb sperm slides, dude.
The sperm slides. The fucking the people pipes.
Oh, man.
But
Yeah, I had to wait for you to come and check in to make sure your balls were all right. I haven't even called to make my appointment yet.
so the weird shit is like they were like sore. So they tell you to be couch potato for 2 days. So that would mean Friday, Saturday, couch potato. Apparently, not at my.
It can cause inflammation, which can lead to pain, swelling, bleeding, and then it could do the recolonization.
Yeah, where they reattach. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense. But so you're supposed to couch potato for like 2 days. Well, not at my fucking house, because my wife had me fucking working. I was doing plumbing work all fucking day on Saturday with an absolutely
wait.
fucking mangled genitalia.
Yo, wait. What kind of plumbing work, dude?
Dude,
Did you have to put a water hose on a spout?
No. I had to get the drain snake out and every fucking thing. Like,
That couldn't have waited a day?
dude, you know my wife. She's fucking mean.
She's going to be so mad when she hears this.
She's fucking mean. Oh no, I already told her all this shit. Told her I was supposed to be couch potato and you got me fucking plumbing all goddamn day. got rubber gloves on, gonna get
Yeah, I
infections.
know you too. You're probably being extra mad about it and throwing shit around, trying to break your balls so that you have a reason to go back to the doctor
No.
just to rub it in.
But so I kept telling her, like, dude, I got fucking mutilated genitalia and you got me doing plumbing work. Like, that's fucked up. Like,
Stop being a bitch.
and I told her, I was like, I mean, look, when, like, I understand you had a baby, but did they make an incision when you had a baby? Like, if you would have had a C-section, then we could talk. But you didn't. So, you know, it's like, this is worse. This is way worse. It didn't go over well.
No,
It didn't go over
of course
great.
not.
I lost that
probably got hit in
fucking
the
debate. Huh? I didn't get hit in the nuts. But then,
He's on the
but
couch.
it's not sore like where you think, at least for me, it wasn't sore like I thought my sack was going to be like sore. It wasn't the sack. It's like up, like, I don't know if it's where they like tuck the tubes up into after they like cut them and cauterize the ends and shit or what. But it was like every time you stand up, it's like it's tight and you have to like stretch it out. Once you're standing up and shit, it's fine, like for the most part. But like it's just standing up. It's like, ooh, it's weird. It's a weird
What
feeling.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that either.
Yeah, I thought my whole sack was gonna be like fucking
Okay,
crippled up.
do you know
but
which
it
actual
wasn't.
procedure you had done? Because there's like numerous different ones they do now.
I had a vasectomy.
Yeah, of that. There's numerous different ways that they go about it now.
I had one where they call it no scalpel, only because they don't use a scalpel. They use a scissor. Like it's still a cut. Like they still make an incision.
Yeah, I'm confused a little bit on them.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of them now, they don't even say the no scalpel. They say there's no incision. There's no hole at all.
there has to be.
Are they using fucking lasers? So check it
Laser
out,
would
there's-
make a fucking hole anyways. They would have to.
There's some now they use little metal clamps, right?
Okay.
And like lasers.
You'd still have to make a hole.
I think that's the one that might not. I'm
They
probably
still have
completely
to make-
wrong, but I think they find the
Nah,
tubes, they use the clamps, and then they use a laser.
Yeah. So they're just fucking the laser can disregard your sack skin and just sever the tubes and you're good? No.
Yeah, exactly that.
No, it's not a fucking magic laser beam. It goes through your sack and cuts the fucking tube.
Yeah,
But it's not technically an incision, it's a burn.
right.
So that's why they call it no incision. It's all semantics.
Yeah, when I was looking at it, I was like, the metal clip one, I don't want that one.
No, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, because they leave them there, and it's like real small, but you can feel it, and I'm all, nah,
It sounds
I'm
terrible.
out.
It sounds horrible.
Yeah, I'm out. So let's give a rating on it, dude. Would you recommend that doctor?
Yes, but that doctor is no longer doing them because he's moving. But hold the fuck on. You interrupted the fucking whole goddamn thing.
What?
So he tells you no snapping one off for a week. But after that week, within 3 months from the procedure, you have to, at a minimum, snap it off 30 times.
Easy.
And
They give you 90 days for that?
And I said, like, what if I snap them off in a week? And he was like, no. He's like, that's not doing anybody any good for this because you got to clean out the pipes. Like, if you snap them all off in a week, like, you're just, by, like, the second or third time, you're going to be shooting blanks anyways. Like, because you haven't, like, produced the fucking spermies. So then you have to snap it off at least 30 times. And then in 90 days, I have to snap one off into a vial or a bag or something. And then you send it off, and they do your sperm counts.
To make sure it worked.
And ideally, there's 0. But sometimes you'll have some, and it's just like residual. They send you another kit. You got to snap it off another fucking 30 times and send it, and it's 0. But, so, are you aware at the number of sperm that's in a typical load?
Civilization.
Like, throw a number out there. How many sperms do you think are in a load?
2 billion.
Oh. It's like 29 million or some shit. It's a bunch.
I believe it.
It's a bunch. So
Yeah, I
I've
believe
wasted
it.
a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking people.
Yeah, whole civilizations, dude.
Entire civilizations. Yeah.
It's like the population of Texas every time.
Every time. More.
I'm confused on what your body does. Like, if all they're doing is disconnecting the cord, your body's still like making sperm, right?
But it doesn't. I don't know that.
Where does that shit go?
I don't know that it like. I don't know that it makes any more. Like it makes some to like fill up your reserves, and that's why like the 30-day thing. It doesn't like or the 30 times in a week thing doesn't do any good because you haven't like produced anymore. Like you're just shooting the fucking.
Yeah, but how does it know?
I don't know, and that's a good question. I should have asked that question too. Why didn't you come
I'm
fucking
completely
with me?
confused about it.
Why didn't you come with me?
Does the sperm slide start at your wiener, go to your ball sack, then back to your wiener? Is that how it knows?
I don't know.
Because if it's just from your ball sack to your wiener, and that's what they, how does your balls know to stop making it?
I mean, that the tank is full. I guess I don't know. It's like a gas pump. Shuts off when that shit's full.
And now you just
Then
stuck
it
with
just
that
stays
29
full?
million forever?
I guess so. Just stays
Weird.
full. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
BJ, can you Google that for us?
He's already on it, dude. He's been looking at wieners this whole time, dude.
Big ones. Fat, girthy ones.
Not mine then. That's good.
No.
No.
You're the reason your doctor boy quit. Probably too many small
No,
dicks in the
he's-
world.
Yeah, they had to order a whole new roll of tape.
Yeah. He's moving.
Junior size.
He's moving.
That's why I went on your pee hole, dude.
Maybe.
The tape they usually use on people goes across the shaft.
Maybe.
It says that the sperm is stored in the epididymis. It's a
Oh.
cord-like structure located on the top of each testicle.
Still don't have a clue.
It's in your nuts.
But where does it come from?
God,
It's just stored there. They have
Jesus.
no idea what produces it.
Jesus.
Your nuts make it, right?
Guess so.
I don't have a clue how any of that works. I think we just figured out that it takes a man and a woman to have a kid.
We should ask Terrence Howard. He'll tell us.
Terrence will fucking know.
He'll fucking know.
He'll fucking know. He'll be like, it's electricity, dude.
No, he'll
Yeah.
say a big word you don't know and look at you like you're retarded because you don't know it. And then you
Yeah.
go, oh, okay.
I believe
My
you.
bad.
Then you just say,
I believe him.
So you watch that shit too? Hurt your brain?
Dude,
Hurt my fucking brain,
I listened
dude.
to that shit like 3 times.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Hurt my
It was
fucking brain.
Like, God damn.
It's really good.
real good.
You know what I like the most about that whole interview? Or 2 things. He still had his cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
And fucking mentioned Billy Carson like more than once.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh, a bunch
damn.
of times.
Yeah, Billy Carson knows some shit. Both of them. They're like the new black superhero duo at the moment. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty
Is that that's who he's on Skype with, right?
I don't know.
In that video, I think it was. That was explaining
no,
like
no,
Saturn.
Chris.
that video you're talking about, I don't think they were on Skype.
They were.
That's a recording on his laptop. You can hear the voices because him and his wife were talking. The guy was at his house.
He said,
No, they said it was, huh?
He said they were
Said
in
him and
kitchen.
his wife were in the kitchen, but the call was over Skype, is what he said.
Oh, huh. I missed that part. Anyway.
But he said somebody named Chris. Is who was
It
talking.
doesn't matter. It doesn't change who it was.
No, not really.
Some pretty amazing shit.
It's just pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I still need to watch that video of the fucking, what do they call it? The telepathic flight or whatever the fuck that thing is. The linchpin drone deal.
Yeah.
I still need to go to the part in that pod where he was showing that shit.
It's pretty
I didn't
tight.
get to see it. I just listened to it.
It's a pretty tight. What else we got?
Hand, foot, and mouth.
Ooh. That made your week long?
Dude. Got the call on Tuesday.
Oh, so you had one day this week to chill?
Kind of. Got the call on Tuesday. Hey, I think your kid's got hand, foot, mouth. Got to come pick him up. Picked him up. I was like, what the fuck?
Have you ever heard of it before?
Yeah.
Okay.
My niece had it, and her fucking toenails and fingernails and shit fell off.
God damn.
Yeah. Yeah. And, but I was like, so we went and picked him up. It's like, there ain't fucking nothing. There ain't nothing here. Like, what the fuck? Next day, he woke up. He had one little mark, and it's gotten progressively worse since then. But it's not like, at this point, anyways, it's not like horrendous, but it's still kind of gross.
How did they know you had it?
Apparently it's been running rampant through the fucking daycare, which the more this kid goes to fucking daycare, the more I think like that it's not a daycare at all, and that it's really just a fucking undercover virology lab that I'm fucking funding. Because every goddamn week, it's like, let's see what kind of fuck crazy shit we can send him home with this time.
Yep.
Every fucking week.
Yep.
And
this is what daycares are, man.
And also, I don't understand how we might need to talk about this on the Patreon.
Good idea.
Might need to finish that thought on the Patreon.
Good idea.
Make a note of that. Make a note of the.
Hey, what's this switch? You talk about some gym bro shit?
Make a note of the. The virology lab daycare for the Patreon.
Fucking So I've been dragging ass all week, but I've been dragging ass all week and the past few weeks because I'm like a full-fledged gym bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the hat backwards, sweaty.
Yeah.
Got fucking things on my ears. I'm in there like
What kind of things on
pumping
your ears?
things. I still got the little bone induction things.
Okay.
I tried the headphones. I don't know if y'all ever tried headphones in a gym.
Dude, it's too big.
It is not the way to go, dude.
No.
It makes your ears so hot that I just feel like I'm gonna pass out the whole
Yeah, no,
time.
and I like to hear a little bit of stuff that's
Yeah, assassins. They're real, dude. People might just hit you in the back of the head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you can't walk around like that. That's a dumb way to live.
Yeah.
I see people in there with these fucking things on their head, and I don't know how they do it.
No.
They must just be listening to better things than I'm listening to.
Got wider shoulders or something too, because like
Something.
I'm hitting them with every fucking thing all the time too.
Me, I got T-Rex arms and a fat head, dude. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hit them every day. I mean, I hit the little tiny things I have.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So I've been in there. I've been fucking like getting it, dude. And I'm like, I have a program, right? I have a trainer, coach, whatever you want to call it. So I just wake up. The thing's already
Is
there.
the coach there with you, yelling at you, calling you a pussy the whole time?
No. They don't have to. I'm doing that to myself. So I get to the gym, and that's basically when I look at what I'm gonna do. Because every day there's a warm up.
So you don't like scare yourself before you get there?
I mean, it's senseless to look at it. It's just gonna fill my mind space with other shit. Like, I need to get my kids off to school, see what I'm doing for the day. I know I'm gonna go there. It's gonna take about an hour, and I'll figure it out
It's
when I'm
probably
there.
gonna suck while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
but-
And the first thing I do, I get on the treadmill every time, get my heart rate up a little bit before I start doing anything, and I'll be on there 5 to 10 minutes, and that's when I go looking.
Mm-hmm.
And I start like kind of getting a game plan in my head of where I need to be when
And then you're
this
like,
and that.
then you're like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
got to do split squats.
So pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. So it was either late last week or early this week. I noticed somebody in the gym that I hadn't noticed before. And the person I noticed in the gym, probably like 6'3" and super fucking fit. Like super fit, like NFL athlete fit. And this motherfucker's like throwing a med ball around that's like, it's got to be 80 pounds. But he's throwing it around like I would throw around a 5-pound one, right? And then he's like bear crawling around the motherfucker in between sets. And then he'll get up and do some other wild shit. And then like while he's on break, he'll like run over and like hit a dynabike or some shit. Like this dude is just being a fucking gorilla in all forms. And I'm like, what in the fuck? And I'm still on the treadmill. And then I go to work out. And the whole time I'm working out, he's steadily doing that the whole time. And I've seen him there a few more times since. And today when I got done with my workout, it was like pretty intense. The workouts sent me are fucking intense, dude. I'm dying.
Are they like hit workouts, like rapid succession shit?
Yeah,
or-
combination. It's all over the fucking place too. There's like, I'm not getting any break with my muscles on like my muscle knows what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Today's gonna be easy. That is not fucking happening. But I get done, and I'm not saying I'm in there yelling and shit because that's not what's happening. But at the end of this one, like the last 10 minutes, it's like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds recovery, but you're still going.
There's some
My
grunts.
body's making some noises,
There's some
dude, that I can't
grunts
control,
and
right?
Things happening. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm walking over to go get some paper towels and clean off my mess, and that dude runs up on me, and I'm all, whoa, and he goes and he gives me a little
Runs
fist
up on
bump.
you?
Yeah, like runs up on me.
Like full sprint.
Not like full sprint,
Brave-
but like gets in my bubble
Braveheart
quickly.
charge.
Yeah, he gets in my bubble quickly, and he's like, gives me a fist bump. He's like, what's your name, bro? And I'm all, what the fuck is happening, right? At first, I'm like just caught completely off guard, and I'm gassed. But he was like, damn, dog, all these people in here, I see you working out, dude. That intensity, like, you're doing good, dude. That shit's tight. And I'm all, the fuck? The fucking huge black guy just tell me I'm doing a good job in a gym, dude? Like, fucking made my... So all day, I've just been, like, glowing to myself. I still can't tell if I was just getting hit on or if he was, like, for real, just like, hey, good job. or if he's like on so much fucking pre-workout that he can't help but talk to strangers. But it made me feel
probably
real
a combination of all of those things.
It made me feel real good, dude.
It probably would be beneficial to the story if we had a recording of the types of noises you were making. Because that could
it was noises like that.
Oh, it might have been hitting on you then.
Might have been, dude. Think like a pig dying. That's probably the noises I was making.
They don't typically. They don't really make a lot.
I don't know, man. I couldn't hear the noises I was making because I got these things in my fucking ears. I just knew I was making some kind of noise. It was trying to not.
It's
I was just trying to breathe through my nose so I wouldn't make noise.
It's tough when you're completely fucking gassed out. Like, it's hard not to make noises.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had to do like thrusters?
Yeah.
Like where you do the
like yesterday, like fucking 100 of them.
Where you do like a full clean and then overhead press at the top.
Yeah, these are a little different. It was push a sled 50 yards, then do 10 of those.
Yeah.
Then wait till your minute's up, and then push the sled 50 yards and do 10 of those.
The thrusters are the fucking.
Oh yeah, dude.
They were the bane of my existence. Fucking hated those.
Yeah, it's bad.
They were fucking horrendous. I got stuck at the bottom of a thruster one time, like literally stuck, like
with a bar.
Locked the fuck up. No, this was dumbbell thrusters.
Okay, cool. You can throw them off easier.
But dude, completely fucking like got to the bottom, gassed the fuck out at the end of a CrossFit workout.
Yep.
Got to the bottom and just fucking I couldn't stand the fuck back up.
Yeah, all the way stuck.
All the way fucking stuck, and I couldn't believe that's the first. Like, I've been like semi stuck like on a back squat before at the bottom, but you can usually like kind of bounce out of it and kind of like get stood back up.
That's from you watching too many Megan Thee Stallion videos, dude.
But this shit was,
dropping it too low.
Yeah, this shit was fuck. I was just there because it was CrossFit, so it was probably like the 97th fucking thruster we did for the day. You know what I mean? And my legs were just like, no.
Yeah, we're not doing this anymore.
We're done.
And you forgot to turn David Goggins on 3 minutes before.
Yeah. Legs were like, we're done, and EDM music was blasting. And legs were like, no, we're fucking done with this. You're not doing any more of these.
Yeah, I hate that both of y'all have big boy jobs because it'd be so fun to have y'all there. This gym's like an adult playground. There's so many toys in this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was going to hate it, but I'm really enjoying it.
The thing about gyms, though, is they have so many machines that some of the machines that I'll look at and be like, I'm not even sure what that is meant to do.
Dude, okay, I had this experience the other day because I was supposed to, like, find a way to rig weight up around my waist and squat it where there's a hole. You know what I mean? I don't even know what that's called. But I saw a machine that looked like it would fit the bill. So I get on there and I'm doing different belts and shit.
Everybody's looking at you like that's not how
there were quite a few people that I could tell were looking at me like, what in the fuck is this idiot doing? And it was very, very hard, right? And also, while this is going on, my wife keeps calling me because I got maintenance people at my house trying to change out a dishwasher. So I'm like all the way down and I'm reaching over to grab my phone like, this is a fucking bad idea. You know, I'm going to hurt myself.
You're going to slip a disc.
Yeah, probably. So I do all that, and then the next 2 days at the gym, I see people using that piece of machinery proper. And they're just setting up like a little T-bar handle and just fucking rowing with it. It is not for squats at all, dude. Like, you were not supposed to be on there squatting at all on this machine. But every time I would come up, this pole would kind of hit me in my butthole a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm definitely doing this. Am I turned around the wrong way? I'm definitely doing this wrong.
You liked it.
Maybe a little bit. But, yeah, for the next 2 days, I was like, that's why people were obviously looking at me like, what in the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know what I look like, too. I don't mean to look this way. I mean, I kind of do, but, like, yeah, dude, if you see an old fat guy at a gym doing something wrong, someone please just be like, hey, man, you
looked like
there's a better way to do this.
You looked like you didn't belong.
Yeah, they're not going to walk up to me and tell me I'm doing it wrong. Like, I would appreciate it if they did, but I understand why they're not.
Like, you were doing it so wrong that they assumed, like, it was a prank video for Instagram.
Either that or maybe a few of them were like, hadn't thought of using that way yet. Maybe.
I mean, that's pretty wishful thinking.
Yeah, it kind of is. Especially when it's like the 250-pound yoked up fucking dudes in there.
Yeah.
Like, no, fuck. What is this
guy
doing? Somebody call 911. We need an ambulance. We need an ambulance about another 15 minutes. Somebody's going to be screaming.
Oh, fuck. He's reaching for his phone now. He's fucked.
Yeah. Dude, I caught out of the corner of my eye one of the trainers there. The second I started reaching for my phone, he just stopped.
He was like,
And I was like,
"You're
oh, I
about
got
to-"
it. Yeah, and then he started walking again. Well, yeah, he was definitely like, this dumb motherfucker. Greetings, fellow thrill seekers and horsepower enthusiasts. Get ready to kickstart your engines and dominate the road with flair, because Empire Diesel Performance is here to turbocharge your truck and SUV adventures. Nestled in the heart. What happened?
Turbocharge your truck. Most modern diesels are already turbocharged.
They're going to turbocharge it more than.
They're gonna
put more turbochargers
they're gonna, like,
on the diesel.
They're gonna compound it.
Yeah.
Twin
I don't know mechanical terms. I'm just
Okay.
reading the thing.
Okay.
All right. Nestled in the heart of Pearland, Texas, Empire Diesel Performance is the ultimate haven for those craving raw power and adrenaline. Ever heard the saying, big trucks, big egos? Well, why not embrace it with a chuckle? Whether you want to unleash your truck's full potential or elevate your SUV to new heights, both literally and metaphorically, Erica and the crew at Empire Diesel are your ultimate partners in crime. Contact them at 281-692-2294. 281-692-2294. That link is below the video. And don't forget to drop the secret code. The Fat Dragon sent me. Yes, you heard it right. Let them know that the legendary dragon of torque and masturbatory exhilaration sent you, and get ready to be treated like automotive royalty. I still don't know what that means.
What part? What part?
And for those who love a good spectacle as much as a mechanical marvel, check out their Instagram at Empire Diesel_performance for a peek into the diesel domination world. Plus, follow Erica's Instagram for some big truck stuff. Don't miss the link below the video where we remind everyone that sometimes going over the top can be downright entertaining. So what are you waiting for, fellow road warriors? It's time to rev those engines and unleash a mighty roar and let Empire Diesel fuel your wildest automotive dreams. Remember, with a lifted truck and beefy tires, no one will ever question what's in your pants.
Big trucks.
Big
Tiny
trucks.
dicks.
Tiny dicks. Links below. All right, done with that one. Oh no, that's
that
the
was
ad.
it.
We're done.
This might be better.
He's like, are y'all sure that's
That's a long.
how y'all do that? This dumb motherfucker.
Fucking dumb.
Oh yeah, that day was pretty hard. Just that one lift, it's pretty fucking hard, dude. Yeah. Enough gym bro talk though, huh? Yeah.
So you made a gym bro?
I think I made a gym bro.
Did
dude.
you
I'll
exchange
keep you posted
numbers?
on it? No, we exchanged names and fist bumps.
Yeah.
And really, that's about all I need from a gym bro. I'm not looking for like more friends to call and text throughout the week.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I'm not saying my life is real busy, but I'm not looking for more responsibility.
The only thing that does suck is when you do make a gym bro and you don't exchange numbers, which most gym bros you never exchange numbers. Mm-hmm. But then when they stop showing up, you're like, "Hey, man." Mm-hmm. Like you have no way to be like, "Hey,
did they die in a car wreck?
You
Did they
good?
move away?
yeah, like
Yeah.
you good?"
Did
Like,
they get depressed and shoot themselves?
yeah, like
Yeah.
you kind of like if you have a gym bro, you can kind of hold each other accountable a little bit. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like your accountability partner, you know?
This is it's reminding me of the day I had a perfect dad date. Back.
You had a perfect dad.
Yeah,
date.
it's one house ago. I was living in Pearland.
Explain.
And like 7 houses down was the park and the city pool. Not city pool, but neighborhood pool,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
Community pool.
yeah, at the time I had like a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, I think, or a 2-year-old, 4-year-old, somewhere. They were both real young. So I'd walk down to that park like every day, a couple times a day sometimes. But I went down there, and there was a dad there that also had like same age kids. And we didn't really say anything to each other. Just helped our kids play for a little bit. And then we looked at each other after it was done, and we were like, later, and walked off. And I was like, fuck. I wish all fucking play dates were like that. It was perfect, dude.
Yeah.
I told my wife about it. She was like, did you get his name or anything? I was like, no. Like, no, I don't need to see what he's doing later.
No.
This was great.
Yeah.
We each got a chance to like look away from our kids because the other one was there, and then like take turns doing that for a second, and then got to walk home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah. Great.
Perfect play date.
Yeah.
Never to be recreated. My kids are old enough to talk too much to strangers now. So now it's like, oh fuck, let me go make sure this motherfucker's not trying to give him candy.
Last time
Oh, this is your friend, Mr. Tim? Okay, Mr. Tim. Oh, you work down at the factory? Okay. Fuck.
Last time I was at the park with you and your kid walked up to a stranger while he was grabbing his junk. And I was like, man, you can't be doing stuff like that.
Yeah, dude. They don't know. They're so oblivious to everything. They don't know, dude.
You can't just be like jingling your stuff while you're talking to strangers.
Yeah. And the new place they like to go now is Jump World.
Is that like a trampoline park?
Dude, so many trampolines. They got trampolines going up diagonals.
You get on them?
No. They got rooms at trampolines
No.
for dodgeball. They've got foam pits with like rock walls and
Dude,
shit.
if I went there, I wouldn't be able to resist. I would jump on that fucking trampoline. About the third fucking hop, I would knee myself in the fucking mouth.
Yeah, dude, no.
And die.
I have a bad knee already. I'm not getting on a fucking
Dude,
trampoline.
Have you ever been on a trampoline where like there's other people on it and like the rhythm gets all fucked up and you come down and your knees fucking buckle and you get yourself in the fucking mouth?
Yeah. When I was like
Worst shit
9,
ever.
dude.
Yeah, worst fucking
I
shit
learned that
ever.
when I was 9. I don't get back on.
No.
Oh, that reminds me of a funny story about my oldest son. He got invited, or I guess not invited, but his cousins were having a birthday party.
Not invited.
Yeah.
You wasn't invited.
Well, his cousins were having a birthday party, but they're like whole other side of Houston.
Yeah.
So it's not like he got an invitation like, hey, come. Cousins' friends were all there, right? Mm-hmm. We show up, and I think my son's like first, second grade, had never been on a trampoline. And it's one of these jumping places. He runs and jumps straight up, and he comes down, his foot's like this. Right?
His foot's like what?
The very first jump. Instead of his foot being like this, he comes down like this. Very first jump.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, very first jump.
Face
And
plant.
then he's like, ah! And we have him sit down, and we just hang out, and he's just sitting down, and he's just crying.
He's like, ha!
Yeah. And I'm like, this guy. I'm not talking like we've been there. I'm talking he jumps up, and that's how he comes down, dude. Right? So, yeah. So afterwards, I'm like he's not...
He didn't wait a beat to be like, how's everybody else doing
Nope.
this?
He's just like, you jump straight up and you come down on the top side of your foot, dude. That's how you do this. Yeah. And then we get up to leave, and he's like, he's still not good. He doesn't want to put any weight on his foot, so we got to go to the ER. He's got a fucking broke fucking foot. He broke his fucking foot. First time ever on a trampoline. Trampolines are risky as fuck, dude.
First jump.
First jump ever.
So
He
still,
just straight up broke foot.
so he still technically he's never jumped on a trampoline.
I think he's jumped on trampolines since. I mean, I know he has. I've seen him do it.
When was this?
12 years ago?
Oh, the oldest.
Yeah, oldest, yeah.
Oldest,
Yeah.
not the oldest, youngest.
No.
Oldest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have too many kids, world. It's okay. Some of us breed a lot. But yeah,
Oldest.
the oldest. Yeah, the
Okay.
one that's like 21 now.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, when he was like
What a fucking
first, second
idiot.
grade.
Yeah,
dude.
I could see him fucking doing that.
He's kind of clumsy though, man. Because like, yeah, when he wanted to learn how to skateboard, you know how like when you fall off a skateboard, it's not like you're gonna land gracefully, but you tuck.
It's like slipping on ice.
Yeah, but you tuck. You know, you get your extremities out of the way and you try to like
try
roll in.
to, yeah.
Okay,
Put
he falls off a
put a shoulder
skateboard
down or something.
every single time he falls off. He opens all of his limbs up to like grab all the pavement possible. You know what I mean? Like face first every time. It's just like, yeah, his body didn't work for him for a while. He had to train it. And then, yeah, years later, he's just like walking around the house on his hands all the time.
What?
I think we made fun of him so much for being so clumsy that like he like taught himself to like be a gymnast in a way. And I'm not shitting you. He would just walk around the house on his fucking hands just to like
Why?
autism, dude. It runs in my family, bro.
He should join a CrossFit gym because they do handstand walks all the time.
He'd probably love that shit.
Which is because like I never quite understood that because CrossFit, their whole like spiel was that it's like functional movements.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of any point
You can't.
in any situation where like
You get in a car wreck, your legs don't work anymore.
okay, I think you got bigger problems than having a handstand walk.
Oh yeah, dude. How are you gonna get to the shitter, bro?
Dude, if your legs don't, you probably have a tube. You probably don't have to go anywhere. Probably shitting in a sack that's attached to your waist.
There's some hot girl in the parking lot that wants to suck on your nipples. How are you gonna get to her quick enough before she leaves or suck on somebody else's nipples?
Do her fucking legs not work either?
That might be the deal. You might have to get to her.
Fuck. You're
I don't
right.
know what we're talking about anymore.
You're right. I mean, that's
I don't know what we're
that's
talking about
the
anymore.
scenario that you would have to do it, I guess.
Speaking of getting your nipples sucked, though, dude, you like that or no? Turns out I like that.
You like it?
Yeah.
I think it, like, I don't not, it's weird for me.
Like, there's not many things better than just a good old HJ and getting your nipples sucked. I don't know, man. I like it. I like it. It's nice and convenient. The mess is minimal. I don't have to break a sweat. Just there and chilling. You know what I mean? A little bit of, ooh, that's nice. Like, not hard, not like chewed on. You hadn't tried that one? You're welcome.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Also, world, my wife is an angel. She would never do anything like that. Whoa. That's a good way to cover up pee right there, dude. Just open up a water bottle in your lap and spill it.
I don't know if that's covering up pee.
Yeah, dude.
Just reactivates the other pee that's already there.
That way nobody saw me pee myself. What else are we talking about? Got nipples out of the way. Nipples? We got anything else on that list?
That one came out of fucking nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Talking about nipples, it reminded me. I was like, oh.
Nowhere.
Oh, hey, I got one for you. You said you had to wait a week before you beat off. You beat off yet or what?
No.
Why not?
Hasn't been a week, dude.
Today is Thursday. You got them cut on Friday. That's a week.
No, I told you you have to go till Friday, dude. A full week. At approximately 10 a.m. tomorrow, I'm snapping one off.
Are you going to be at work?
No.
No?
No.
That'd make that so much better.
Well, they wouldn't give me the note.
You told me you had to have a note?
Yeah, I asked them if they could give me a doctor's note for snapping one off at work. They said no. Like, didn't even think about it. Just said no. I did.
That means it's a common question,
Yeah,
dude.
I did get a fairly large bottle of pretty good painkillers, though.
That's good.
They're not really that good. It's basically
Was it Tylenol 3?
Basically aspirin, yeah. Not that good.
They gave me that each time I got a wisdom tooth pulled. I'm like, man, I know I look like a drug addict, dude, but this is Tylenol.
Yeah, I can buy this.
This isn't going to help.
I already have a cupboard full of this shit.
Yeah, it's not going to help, dude.
Like, I took it for a mild headache and it didn't work. So I don't know how it's going
Right.
to work for this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't know why they keep doing that.
Well,
Junkie's going to be junkie anyway, man. Just give him meds.
Junkie's going to junkie.
Yeah,
oh,
junkie's
last
gonna
week
junkie.
there was something I was going to tell you after the pod and I didn't tell you. So,
Is it about the big A?
Yeah.
What's up?
No, I can't. I'm not going to tell you on the pod. Hey, BJ.
I remembered after we left.
Will you make a note? Will you make a note for after pod?
Talk about the big A.
Talk about Big A.
Yes, that is that anal plug he bought.
Yeah. The Big A. Huh?
Butterfly AIDS.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey,
I'm fucking on the edge of my seat for this one.
You don't have to be. It's not super crazy.
Oh, it sounds crazy. What
Maybe
what
a little bit. It goes hand in hand with the other thing I said.
So
though.
hold on, tell the listeners what you had him write down to remind you of this.
No.
No.
No. Okay, so maybe 15 years ago, right? I'm at the shop in Sugar Land, Texas. And if memory serves me correctly, I'm there alone. It's early in the day. And there's a young female that comes in that wants a little tattoo.
Butterfly.
She's never been tattooed. Right, a butterfly. Down on her ankle. And
But she had AIDS.
getting there, bro. Calm down. Calm down.
Well,
So yeah, I'm happy to do this tattoo. Let me get all my stuff ready. Let me get something drawn up for you. Blah, blah, blah. She goes, hey, I got to let you know I have AIDS. And I'm like, okay, I'm happy to do your tattoo. Let me get all this stuff ready. You know what I mean? Because you kind of like think about that all the time anyway. Like it's
yeah. You kind of
part of the job risk.
You treat everybody like they have
Right.
AIDS. Yep.
Everybody's got AIDS and hepatitis. That's how you keep yourself safe. So yeah, that didn't faze me at all. But what fazed me is like when I'm going to do the tattoo, she wants to let me know how she got AIDS. She's 18. She's just getting out of high school.
Kind of irrelevant.
And she's about to go to college, right?
At the time you're doing the tattoo or at the time she gets the AIDS?
At the time I'm doing the tattoo.
She's headed off to college.
Yeah, she's
With
about to go to
AIDS.
college with AIDS.
Oof.
Still super upbeat about life girl, right? But yeah, in my head, I'm like, fuck, dude, if I had AIDS and I'm that young, like, I'm probably depressed, son.
Oof, yeah.
Like, my life is just fucked. she was like a bubble of positivity, ready to get on with life. But yeah, she told me she got AIDS because she got raped.
Oof.
And I was just like, holy fucking shit. And I thought about that earlier today, out of the blue. I thought about that girl and doing that tattoo.
Oof.
And it just made me like wonder what her life was like right now, like what she's up to.
Therapy.
Maybe, but sometimes it's things like that that like let people do a lot in life for others. You know what I mean? And I think that's more the path that she was on.
Yeah.
But it made me think about like my problems and like how I'll fucking think something's
That's huge.
hard
deal.
or stressing me out. And I'm like, oh yeah, dude, but you didn't get raped into AIDS though, bro.
Yeah, that's a rough way to get it.
Like fucking, your life's fucking actually pretty fucking goddamn good and easy, you know?
It's one thing to get it because you got hammered drunk and wanted to be a little promiscuous, right? That's one thing. Mm-hmm. Like, you got it kind of at your own volition at that point.
A little bit, but still.
Yeah.
Still fucked.
Yeah, but it still sucks that you got this now. Getting it that way, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. She didn't go into details about like who did the raping, where the raping was,
Oh,
or
they
whatever.
didn't
She
tell
just
ya?
wanted me to know for whatever
She-
reason.
she didn't
She was
te-
like, I got it because I got raped.
She didn't
And that was the end of that conversation.
tell you who it was, where they lived.
No.
Nothing
Yeah,
like
she didn't
that.
go into any of that. Yeah.
Oof.
But yeah, just thinking about that. I was thinking about that today. And I like had some alone time today, and that's when that thought came into my head, and I was just like, oh fuck. And then
You didn't snap one off right after that, did you?
no, dude. No.
That's good.
10 minutes. 10 minutes later. I had to warm myself up first. I was trying to lick my nipples.
Just grabbing them.
Yeah, God damn, my tongue's not long enough. Calling the dog over. Hey, no, I'm kidding. It's
not.
a joke. It's a joke.
No, you're not.
Hey, they don't suck nipples, dude. They'll bite them. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
Everybody doesn't know that.
Where was I going with all those
But the
thoughts?
way to get him to lick it is peanut butter.
No, but it reminded me, I used to do this thing. I did it for 2 fucking days, and they were 2 really good days, and then I stopped doing it. I don't know why I stopped doing it. A little grateful list in the mornings. You ever done that shit?
Yeah.
How crazy is it that helps so much? Like, not a little bit of help, but the 2 days that I did, I don't know why I stopped doing it.
Frequency, dude.
I did it for 2 days, dude, and the entire day is better.
So
But I thought about it today, so tomorrow I'm going to try to do it again. First thing when I wake up, sit down and make that fucking list.
I used to wake up in the morning and write down 5 things that I was grateful for. And then in the evenings, I would write down 5 things that I'm going to be grateful for. Like, that are going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it worked.
Your AIDS cleared up.
It cleared right the fuck
That's
up.
fucking wild. What got you on that game?
I don't even remember. But part of it was, I think it was something my wife sent me or told me about.
I mean, that's the only
podcast
reason
or
we ever
something.
do any of this
Yeah,
shit. That's the only
yeah.
reason I did it. My wife was like, you need to sit down and do this shit.
Yeah, and you have to write it down.
Yeah, literally.
Like, you have to write it down.
So weird. You ever done any gay shit like that, James?
Not write it down.
No.
You have to
It's
write
different.
it down.
It's different when you write it down.
You have to write it down.
It's almost like making a spell. It's fucking weird. But yeah, it
I think
changes your
that's
whole
I think
fucking
that's
day.
literally what it is.
Yeah, you're just putting energy in a different
Yeah,
form.
yeah. Energy, Terrence will tell you.
But yeah, I'm going to get back on it. So here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to start it tomorrow, and I'm going to see if I can get a whole week. And then I'll check back in to see if the week went good or not.
Yeah, I did it for a long time, and then dude, the kid came, and then all that shit was not priority anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was just like, for the first 2 months of having a kid, I was just like, is this my fucking life now? Because I can understand why a lot of dads leave. Because
Yeah.
this is fucking
I
wild.
need to go get a pack of smokes.
My wife is not the same person that she was.
Yeah.
Like, she's a fucking lunatic right now. Like, she's literally like, what's that Avengers character or whatever that's super crazy, that chick? The one with the different colored fucking hair and all that shit. What's
I
her
don't know who
name?
you're talking about.
The fucking, maybe not Avengers, but one of them comic book fucking movies.
Scarlet Witch.
No.
Anyway, your wife was different.
Anyways, yeah, she was like straight multiple personality, postpartum, like fucking mood could change on a dime. It was fucking nuts. And I was like, a month in, I was like, fuck.
I don't know if this was a great decision.
This is a lot.
Yeah.
This is a lot. And then like fucking 6 or 8 weeks go by, and it was like one day it was like normal again. It was like it was like all the hormones dumped, and it was
I think it'll go in
fucking
cycles.
normal.
It's not like their monthly cycle, but what you're talking about, it'll go in cycles. It'll come back, and it'll calm back down.
Yeah, it was like it's been normal since.
I call it part of like life's roller coaster.
Yeah.
But also, man, I live in the suburbs, dude. Everything's kind of fucking boring. So like when that shit happens, I'm not saying like I enjoy it, but I'm also just kind of like, oh,
Let's
breaking up the day.
Hold
huh?
the fuck on.
Having
for
a
this.
different week this week, huh? So yeah, I'm just fucking
Yeah.
roll with it. Yeah, just roll with it.
So the kid, since he's got the hand, foot, and mouth, he's been home. Can't go to fucking daycare, obviously. So like, my wife works, I work, so I've been working from home, like basically in the morning and in the afternoon.
Impossible fucking task.
Dude, horrible. And
Impossible.
Then,
I've completely given up on it, dude.
But then she's home in the morning, so she's kind of watching him, and I'm working, and then she takes off, and then I put him down for his nap, so I get a couple more hours to do some fucking work shit, and then once he's up, work is out the fucking window, right? No working anymore once he's fucking up from his nap.
Yeah.
But so this morning,
Yeah, you literally can't though.
no,
Like you'll be trying to do a number or a column of something. One little thing you complete. Oh fuck, 5 minutes just to figure out how to get back to where.
Yeah.
Dude, It's impossible.
It's fucking impossible.
Impossible.
You're much better off just like stop. Let's tend to this shit until this fucking dude is snoring in his crib again, and then I can come back and figure out where I was and go on. But this morning I had to rescue her. She was losing it. I've never seen him do this shit before. Like he was literally face down in his playroom, just fucking yelling. Just
Yes, dude.
full fucking
Yes.
full fucking meltdown. And like I heard her out there because I was in my office. I heard her out there like trying to figure out what the fuck was going on and like trying to console him. And finally I heard her just be like, "Fine, just lay there and cry then." And I was like, "Okay." She needs me to tag in.
Dude, I did that yesterday with our 4-year-old.
Yeah.
He was just. It's all week. He's been a little whiny all week, right? Like, not unnecessary whiny. Like somebody barely touches him. He's like, ah! Like, dude, fucking come on.
Yeah.
So yeah, get his bathtub ready. I filled the water a bunch of times. It's barely warm, dude. Like not hot at all. And I'm like, hey, come on, it's time to get in. He goes tap his foot in. He's like, it's hot. Doing that thing. Just
Yeah.
I feel it again. I'm like, dude, it's not hot. Just stick your toe in it. He sticks his toe in it. It's hot. So I just grabbed his foot and put it in the water. I'm like, dude, it's fine. And he like lost it. So then I just like, I'm done with you today, dude. I just had to leave the bathroom. And I left. As soon as I left, Katie was just walking straight up in there. You know what I mean? She just took the spot. But yeah, I went entertain the other one for a little bit. Like I can't with you anymore today.
Yeah,
dude.
so she was like, just lay there and cry then. Like and she was getting his lunch and shit ready for him. And like, so I hear this. I'm like, oh, okay. I need to go tap in. I need to go save this kid's life because she's about to.
Yeah, tag team. Yep.
Go tag in. And like, so I just go in there and he's full on fucking just meltdown over fucking God knows what. Probably nothing.
Dude,
right?
it's probably just changing routine. He's not used to being home this much.
Yeah. So I go and I pick him up, and like I pick him up and he just stops crying, and I just take him back to my office with me, and I just sit him in my lap, and he's just staring at the screens, like chilling, straight chilling, and like I know it. In reality, it probably had nothing to do with me, but selfishly, I was like, yeah, I'm the fucking man. I'm the fucking man.
Yeah, my wife handled the situation so much better than I did. She knows the water's not hot. Reached down, felt it, not hot. She looked at him. She goes, hang on. Turn the water on. Let me put some cold water in there. Turn it right back off. He got right in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you just got to fucking trick
Just
them.
gotta
Yeah.
mind fuck them. You
Dude,
just got to play their fucking little
It's
stupid
so
game.
hard. It's so hard because their game runs in a
Well,
version of slow motion that my brain does not comprehend.
And it doesn't help that like the way like we're guys, so our brains, the way we're wired for like solutions and like
Yeah,
as fast,
immediate resolution.
as fast as possible.
Yes,
Let's resolve
dude.
this as fast as possible.
Yes,
Like,
and women have this
shit,
way.
look, shit's not fucking hot. Get in. Just get the fuck in the water.
Yeah. Well, women have this way of being able to like even take themselves out of the situation.
Yes.
They got a bird's eye view. They can see what's going on.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
No. We're in it.
I can't.
We're zoomed in.
Yeah, she'll point
laser
out such
fucking
dumb
focus.
shit that's so obvious. I'm
Yeah.
like, I could have gone through that scenario 100 times. I never would have picked up on that.
Never would have thought about that.
Not once.
Not a single chance I would have fucking thought about being like, oh, yeah, you're right. It is fucking hot. Let me. There. Oh, there we go. It's nice and chilly
I
now,
never would've-
buddy.
Not one
Yeah,
time.
Not a chance
I would have argued with him for 4 hours.
Yeah, no. Eventually, I would have just waterboarded him, essentially.
Yeah.
And, like, it would have been a horrible fucking situation for
And then
everybody
bad time
involved.
forever is horrible.
Yeah, bad time forever is fucking ruined. All because, like, I didn't have the forethought to be like, oh,
Yeah, we're
there, now
stupid
it's
as fuck
cooled
sometimes.
off. There you go, buddy.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, kids. Dude, they're fucking, it's nuts. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I like to say having kids is fucking wild.
It's the fuck crazy.
I know I've talked about it on here, but yeah, one day we were at Freebirds, lunchtime. There's people around. We got both of our kids. You remember this story?
Maybe.
So yeah, the 4-year-old, I think he might have been 3 at the time, but he's eating his food, and then he just throws it up in his food,
Oh, yeah, you
and then
did.
just takes another bite. And I just look at my wife, and I'm just like, man, having kids is fucking wild, dude. He just keeps eating it. Well, I guess he's doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no way we're the only people in that restaurant that saw that. Like, definitely someone else sitting there. Hopefully, someone without kids saw that and was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, dude. Like, I went a long time without kids. And
Did you do this thing pre-kids where like everyone that had kids, you just judged them? And you're like, "You fucking dumbass." That's not how you fucking handle a kid.
No, because like, what humbled me was like when my nephew was born. He wasn't even one yet, and I was like, they needed a babysitter. I was like, I'll babysit him. I'll take him around town with me. Pick up chicks. Did not fucking go the way I envisioned at fucking all.
But before you even get to the store, you're all sweaty and changed 2 shit diapers.
Dude, no, worse. I pick him up, and this dude fucking melts down. Like, he can't even crawl yet. Like, he's young. Mm-hmm. Dude melts down and doesn't stop crying unless I put him in his car seat in the car and I'm driving. I went through like fucking 2 tanks of gas this day driving around a town that's 10,000 people. It's a small fucking town. You run out of places to drive. And like, I fucking have to fill up twice this day, dude. That's the only way this kid's not
shit.
screaming. The second I fucking stop, he's fucking screaming. Finally, she wasn't my wife yet, but my wife, then girlfriend, comes home from work, and I'm just standing in the driveway outside of my running vehicle smoking cigarettes. And she's like, where's, I'm not going to say.
You're like, I don't know how to do this thing.
Yeah, where's Russ? I was like, he's in the car sleeping. Don't even fucking open the door. Don't even open the door. She's like, why? I was like, dude, every time I touch this car seat to take it out, he fucking starts screaming. She opens the door, undoes the car seat, picks him up, walks in the fucking house. He never even woke up. I was like, I don't know what kind of fucking witchcraft that is, but I don't know how to do those spells. I don't know how to fucking do that. And so, like, that experience humbled the fuck out of me. Because I was like, okay, I get it. Like,
Made you not even breathe till you were 42.
Yes. Yeah. I understand, like, shit doesn't go as planned with kids. Like, they pretty much do what the fuck they're going to do. Doesn't matter what you have planned. So, no, I didn't judge people very harshly at all. Like,
Dude, I still do.
my only thing is, and I still feel like this, kids are fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
They're nasty, gross little fucking creatures.
I think adult versions of kids are the same exact way. You only see the cleaned up version when people are looking.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's 3 of us in this room, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of us probably picks their nose and eats a booger.
You're probably right.
You know what I mean?
You're probably
One
right.
of us has definitely scratched our asshole and sniffed it and probably didn't even wash their hand and went straight outdoors somewhere.
Probably all of us.
You know what I mean?
Probably all of us have done
We just
that.
give off this appearance that we're a little bit cleaner than these
we have our
nasty
shit
fucking
together.
kids.
Yeah, you're right.
But nah, we nasty ass motherfuckers
You're right.
too,
The
dude.
only difference is like, even if I'm home by myself, I'm not walking around all day with sticky fucking hands and being okay with it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to go ahead and wash my fucking hands.
Yeah, wait till your kid's about like 3 or 4 and learns how the sink works. Then they're gonna wash their hands a lot. But now, instead of sticky, they just got soap all over everything in your fucking house all the time.
Because they don't
Every
rinse
time
it
you go to the
off.
bathroom, puddles of water fucking everywhere. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Got to be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, straight up. Oh, hey, that's the bell. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. There's a link for the Patreon down below. You should hit that and click on it. We're going to talk some mad shit about who just walked in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Bye.